Wow, that's perfect. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen across the world, okay, we are now streaming live, okay. And so since we are streaming live, now we are going to be much more impactful. Make sure you have your friend, make sure your neighbor is in here. Thank you so much for your prayers, all leaders across the world. Okay, right. All leaders across the world, thank you so much for your prayers. Yes. I was, someone told me to talk about my challenge. My challenge was, okay. 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 All right. Just a minute. I get this. Okay. All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening across the world. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Julius. I'm super excited to have you across the world, wherever you are watching me. I'm super duper excited to have you in this day. It has been 5 days of sickness, and my challenge was simple. I was having some little malaria and excess red blood cells. So I think rescue has brought me, I was very broke. I was very broke before I started the business. Now, when I started the business, I started making some money. So my diet had changed, okay? My diet had changed. I started taking a lot of fruits, a lot of vegetables, and unfortunately, there was too much accumulation of my red blood cells within a short period of time. So I started receiving severe headache pains. I thought it was a challenge. So I had two main challenges. My friend told me to talk about them, okay, just a little bit. Two main challenges. I was suffering from the use of a 5G phone. So I was suffering from a challenge of using a 5G phone. And the other challenge was too much red blood cells, okay. Now I'm healthy because I've been able to have my best treatment. I have with me an electromagnetic force field resistance device that takes away the ability of the 5G network to affect my health. Thank you so much, Royalty, for giving me the ability to purchase such expensive devices. Okay, now I put it on so it can protect me from such challenges. And that is keeping me now more healthy, and I've been able to give away the blood. Now I'm doing fine better. So thank you so much for your prayers. I'm now available 24 hours, 7 days, 365 days. Yeah, too much work ethic. So before I get started, I want to give away my giveaway before I go into the training for today. Okay. Okay, what do I want to talk about? I want to talk about that our prosperity as a world, ladies and gentlemen, depends upon our personal financial prosperity of each other as an individual. Ladies and gentlemen across the world, it's very, very important that the world will become financially free if you personally take full responsibility to be financially free. The world will be financially free if you take personal responsibility. So what will take us there is to understand that success means accomplishment as a result of your own efforts and abilities. It is very, very important to understand that you need to put in personal efforts. Okay, yes, it is important you bought a robot. Yes, it is good. The robot is working for you. But you need to understand how the robot works. Okay? That's why I'm going to navigate you through the application. Then I go to your questions. So you need to put in personal efforts. You need to put in personal efforts because Success will depend on your personal accomplishments. You'll have results, and these results will come from your own efforts. Nobody will save you if you are not financially free. The other thing I love to talk about, ladies and gentlemen, every day is what I call financial diagnosis. Before you pursue financial freedom, you need to diagnose your financial status. Ladies and gentlemen, across the world, I put financial diagnosis in 3 main characteristics, and I call them the 3S. So the 3S, ladies and gentlemen, define your financial status. 1, surplus. 2, sufficient. Now, before I talk about the third one, let me define the last one. I'll start from too much to too low. What does it mean to have surplus? If you have surplus, you have enough for your family, and you can even support others. That is surplus. Then you will say you are financially free. 2, you have sufficient. You only have what you can use personally and your family. If you are living a lifestyle of pay bills and die, my friend, I want to tell you naked truth, you are broke. If you are only paying your bills, my friend, you are broke. Because I was living a life because of my medical experience when I was only employed. Okay, I don't fight employment. Please understand me. I don't fight employment, but I don't believe in employment. Okay? I don't fight employment, but I don't believe in employment. The reasons are simple. I want to thank my mother who toiled so much to take me to school that I can speak some English. Bravo, mom. I love you. But my mother made me to become a medical personnel, but I was only made to remember. Ladies and gentlemen, I remember very well how to give injections. Ladies and gentlemen, I remember very well if you have headache, which drug I can give you. I remember very well what medication I can give you when you get sick. But you know what? I don't think beyond that. So I went to school. I usually call it a scam, and I was made to remember, only not to think beyond that. So someone opens up a hospital, a clinic, and puts me there. So I need to come there, sit. What is your challenge? So, I remember when someone has abdominal pain, give them metronidazole. What next? So I get paid for doing that job. But when I look at my mind, I can think more than that. I can do more than that. That's why I try to become an entrepreneur. I don't survive on anyone's chances. I only survive on God giving me life. I go out like an eagle. That's why we are called Team Eagles International, because we want to work with eagles. What is an eagle? An eagle has definite characteristics. 1, imagine there are 2 classes of creatures, or there are 2 classes of creatures. One is called an eagle, another one is called an oyster. The 2 birds were having a conversation one day. And the eagle said, ladies and gentlemen, there were 2 eggs that were floating on an ocean. And these 2 eggs had a conversation. When you grow up, what do you want to be? The first egg said, I want to be an oyster. Okay? Because oysters flow on the water. When they flow, they eat what the water provides. If it brings dust, it brings sewage, we eat that. We don't mind. We take anything that the water provides. Okay? We keep on floating on the water. What the water provides is what we eat. So I better be an oyster, because I will only be floating on the water, and what the water provides is what I take. The second egg said, oh, no. I don't want to be an oyster. When I hatch, I want to be an eagle. Okay, why? Because the eagle flies in the storm. Because the eagle goes above all birds. And when the eagle looks at the water, ladies and gentlemen, it sees what it wants to eat. And you know what it does? It says, I will not eat that. I'll eat a fresh fish from the water. So the eagle looks at the water, puts its eye and the focus on the fresh fish it wants to eat. It picks it, grabs it, and takes it in the air and eats it fresh. As an eagle, I know what I want. So I want to be an eagle. That's what the egg said, because I will find what to eat myself. I will pick what I want, and I will never pick what I don't want. The egg of the oyster said, it is good, but me, I better take what the water provides. But the eagle said, never in life. I know what I want, and I will fight for it. My question is, are you an eagle? You want to live a life of an oyster? You only take what the world provides. Or you can decide to be an eagle, you do what you want, and you go for it. You are hungry to an extent that you know what you want. You don't eat dead fish, because an oyster eats dead fish. But an eagle eats fresh. When you're not eating fresh fish, it always knows what it wants. Ladies and gentlemen, your prosperity will be dependently on your results and your personal efforts. So if you don't want to put in an effort, you remain an oyster. You eat the little that is provided. But if you decide to be an eagle, you know what you want, and you go outside there without anything, and you go and hunt. So many people want good life, but few people want to hunt. Ladies and gentlemen, the life of success belongs to the hunters, those that are ready, those that are outstanding to go outside there with goals and dreams, those that have written their lists today, that they need to achieve this today, and they go outside there with no promises. Ladies and gentlemen, they don't have promises. They have nobody that has promised them that they join their teams today, but they go outside there with the mindset of an eagle to go and find what they need and grab it and eat it fresh. An eagle, ladies and gentlemen, has the characteristic of focus. Okay, imagine I was watching an eagle take a hen 2 days ago when I was sick. And I looked at how the eagle looked. There were so many hens, small hens, but it looked at one. It focuses, it times, and it goes for it. Ladies and gentlemen, are you deciding to live a life of an oyster, or you have decided to live a life of an eagle, that you know what you want and you perfectly can go for it? So for you to be an eagle, you need to have a characteristic of preparation. One of my friends says that proper planning, because so many people could, proper preparation. If you fail to prepare very well, you cannot be able to be successful. Now, what are the preparations we have in Royal Q, ladies and gentlemen? One, you have been able to purchase your robot with 120 CT per full year. You are already prepared. You have your Binance account, ladies and gentlemen, and your Binance account, ladies and gentlemen, has your money, means you are already prepared. But having the Royal Q and Binance will give you what the robot provides, depending on the market. Do you think you are an eagle? No, you remain an oyster. You only take what the robot provides. The question is it what you deserve? No, it's too little. Why do you earn only from the market? Yet you can become an eagle and go outside there and hunt for other eagles that are ready to fly with you in the air. The question is, are all people eagles? The answer is no. Not all people are eagles. What are they? Let's get to most people live a life of oysterism. So you can decide to be an eagle. You can decide to be a life of hunters. And life of hunters, ladies and gentlemen, they prepare. As we start this new week, ladies and gentlemen, what is your goal? As we start this new week, how much do you want to earn today? Yes, so many people live a life of oyster. They are only given at the end of the month. Can you sit down and write how much you need today? When I woke up in the morning, I'll share When I woke up in the morning, since I started this business, my goal was to make $500 a day, ladies and gentlemen. My goal was to make $500 a day, ladies and gentlemen, when I sold the Royal Q business. But today, I've been amazed. Look at the earnings, ladies and gentlemen, already $810. The characteristic is simple, ladies and gentlemen. I've taken a decision to be an ego. I've taken a decision to be an ego. Can you take a decision to be an ego in your life, ladies and gentlemen? Can you take a decision, ladies and gentlemen? Yesterday I said the beast mode of hard work is back. $810 since morning, ladies and gentlemen, in one day. My question is to you, what do you need to make? Are you an ego or you are living a life of an oyster? Are you only taking what the robot provides by your trades, or you can go outside there and share the business with somebody? Why? Because you have a goal, you have a target. Yes, it's true. In my next sharing, I'm going to show you how you can maximize your profits with using your bot on pure trading. But that is not enough. You need to be an ego that goes outside there and hunts what it needs. You eat fresh meat. You don't eat anything. You eat fresh meat, fresh meat. Ladies and gentlemen, you have an opportunity at your hands that everybody needs. The formula is simple for success, ladies and gentlemen. The formula is to go outside there and do the major thing we get paid for. It's called education and understanding. When you go outside there and do what we call education and understanding, you will save the world from the scammers that are happening. 2 days ago, a certain scammer opened up on the Trust Wallet and is teaching people about how they can mine on the Trust Wallet. Very soon, you'll be crying. So you need to make sure you are not sending your money to anyone. Everybody is the opportunity they are looking for. Why haven't you taken a personal decision to go outside there and do what we call education and understanding? Help as many people across the world. And as you do this, ladies and gentlemen, you are going to be an ego. The characteristic of the egoism will take over, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, it's already $815. I've never seen a business, ladies and gentlemen, that you do once, ladies and gentlemen, and get paid per minute, per hour, per second. I've never seen a business, ladies and gentlemen. I've done one activity in the morning, and as long as I've done it, I will get paid forever. Ladies and gentlemen, are you prepared enough to become an ego? Are you prepared enough, ladies and gentlemen, to achieve the success you deserve? Or you are deciding to live a life of an oyster. You only take what the world provides. Can you go outside there? Step into your potential power, ladies and gentlemen, and decide to start earning real money, and decide to start earning good money, and decide to start earning money per hour, per minute, per second, because you can go out of your comfort zone. As I get in line with the first part of our session, ladies and gentlemen, I need to make this much more clear. Our acts can be no wiser than our thoughts. Our acts can be no other wiser than our thoughts. Let me stop sharing. Ladies and gentlemen, our acts can be no wiser than our thoughts. What we think is what we become. If you think you cannot do this business, you are right. Congratulations. If you think you cannot share the link, you are right. Congratulations. If you think you cannot enable someone to understand the opportunity, you are right. Congratulations. Because your acts cannot be wiser than your thoughts. But if you think you can be an ego that can go outside there and share your link, you are right. What you think is what you get. For the Bible says, as a man thinketh, so he is. Ladies and gentlemen, our thinking can be no wiser than our understanding. The first quote was that our acts cannot be wiser than our thoughts. Next, our thinking can be no wiser than our understanding. What do I mean? The way you think will not be wiser than the way you understand. That's why I'm going to take you through, ladies and gentlemen, into this application to give you the power to understand how it works, to give you the power to understand how it performs, so that your thinking can be equal to your understanding. And because your thinking is good and your understanding is good, your acts will go outside there and think more. Okay. It's very, very important for us to understand that Royal Key is going to give us ability to acquire money. So we need to have the skills to keep money and use the surplus money to earn more money. Ladies and gentlemen across the world, we invited you to be part of Team Eagles International because of the three factors we believe in as a team. We believe to build a dynasty, ladies and gentlemen, of eagles that can earn regular, that can earn repeated, that can earn recurring income in the crypto market space. We invited you to be part of our team, ladies and gentlemen, so that you can earn regular, so that you can earn repeated, so that you can earn recurring income. What do I mean when I talk about regular? I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen, an opportunity. Let me open my screen again. Okay, I'm talking about an opportunity that, ladies and gentlemen, gives you money per hour, per minute, per second. It doesn't matter how much it is. Now, I request you not to unmute yourself, okay? Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, when we talk about an income that is regular, okay? When we talk about an income that is recurring, when we talk about an income that is repeated, it will shift your financial diagnosis. What is your financial status, ladies and gentlemen? Are you having enough for your family and you can share with others? Or you are living pay bills and die lifestyle? Is it what you deserve? Is it what God created you to be? Did God create you to come into this world only pay bills and die? Never in life. He has given you another day to live a life of your dreams. He has given you another day, ladies and gentlemen, to get your children and your people live a life they desire. Is it the life you desire to only pay bills? But you cannot be able to go out of your comfort zone if you don't sit down and diagnose your current financial situation. How much do you earn per day? And how long will it keep coming per day, ladies and gentlemen? If you're not making close to $500 a day, ladies and gentlemen, it seems me and you are still broke. If we cannot be able to maximize $500 a day, it means we are still broke. But if you can be able to make $500 a day, ladies and gentlemen, that should be your first target. Why is it important? In the Bible, in history, there is one major city in the world. I'm about to get into my second session. Okay, already 4 minutes past. Let me use only 2, then I go to my second session. In the world, there was one city, and this city was a city that was very rich. And this city was known as Babylon. Babylon was a city, ladies and gentlemen, that had only one river, and it had a deep rift valley. It did not have minerals. It was in a desert. And it was the richest city ever in the world, 8,000 years before Christ. But this city, ladies and gentlemen, was glittering with gold and silver. But the reason why the people that lived in that city, by the way, they were the first people to discover money, the exchange of money across the world. because they understood the importance of money. And I want to talk about the three main importances of money. But before we make a lot of money, it is very, very important for people to understand that they can make money if they can use whatever means are at your disposal. Okay. Whatever means are at your disposal. Let me get my effects off. Whatever means are at your disposal, ladies and gentlemen. And the means that are at your disposal are 100% responsible for you to maximize. Okay, what I mean by maximizing, ladies and gentlemen, what I mean by maximizing is the potential power. Okay, is the potential power, ladies and gentlemen. If you have a smartphone, are all your people on your WhatsApp know that you have a Royal Q robot? If you have Facebook, do all your friends know that you have a Royal Q robot? Now someone says, when I tell them, they will say, thank you, congratulations. You are right, because you judge before you face. You are right. You are using your fear, false evidence appearing real, to be real in your eyes, that they will send about the business. What if they say yes? Imagine someone presented this opportunity to me, ladies and gentlemen, 4 months ago, and in 4 months, close to 40 US dollars have been made. Now, had that somebody thought that I would say no to the business, would I be here? Not at all. Why do you decide to live a life of prejudge? Why do you decide to remain an oyster, eating little that is provided to you by your robot? Why don't you decide to be an eagle? Why don't you decide to be outstanding? There's so many people across the world that are living a life of limits. Why do you decide, ladies and gentlemen, across the world, to live a limited lifestyle? Why do you decide, ladies and gentlemen, across the world, to live a life of little? Why do you decide to live a life of comfort zone? Because you have taken decision to live a limited lifestyle. Don't you believe that you can have more? Don't you believe you can do more? Why do you accept? Why don't you take up decision to become an ego of your life? Why do you decide not to make $500 a day? Why do you decide for us to go for $10,000 a day? Why do you believe the people that are surrounding you that is not possible? But because maybe you believe money is not good, let me tell you, use what is available in your disposal. Do all your people you are working with at your home, do your mother, people say, I cannot become a V2, are you serious? Do your mother, your uncle, your father, your aunt, your cousin? If we go at your home, if you go at your workplace, do everybody have the Royal Q? The formula is simple. You only share with 1, 2, 3, and 4. And when you do, you get back your investment of 120. So many people will give a lot of reasons why they cannot share. Congratulations. That's why you are broke. Okay, Julius, I'm not broke, I'm rich, but are you making $500 a day? Not at all. Someone says, I have so many things, I have so many assets. My brother, cash is king. Cash is king, ladies and gentlemen. Cash is king. If you have cash, is king. Cash is king. In crypto, cash is king. You need cash. You need cash to survive the effects of COVID-19. You need cash. Why do you decide to be comfortable with the $2,000 you have? Yet other people are trading with $75,000. And you are busy saying you have hit the nail. Are you serious? So money is a medium by which earthly success is measured. 2, money makes possible the enjoyment of the best of the earth affords. Ladies and gentlemen, money makes it possible. Some people say money is bad, but let me tell you, you cannot enjoy the world if you are broke. It's important for you to understand that money makes possible the enjoyment of the best of the earth affords. And as I end this session, I want to say, money is plentiful for those who understand the simple laws which govern its acquisition. Money, ladies and gentlemen, is plenty for those who understand the simple laws that govern its acquisition. Now here at Royal Q, simple formula. I talked about the factors of production. One, I said the factors of production have shifted, ladies and gentlemen, to 2 factors of production as I come to the end and take you through the app. One, ladies and gentlemen, we now need people. If you want to be financially free, you need people. You need people, ladies and gentlemen. People that are using the robot. Simple. As they use, you get paid. Let me show you. I love sharing my screen time over time. Okay, I share my screen again. Imagine, I've been speaking to you for the last few minutes. It's already $820. I'm talking about the factors of production that are different, ladies and gentlemen. Have I done anything? Not at all. What am I doing? Okay, I teach people how to use the bot. And as they do, I get paid. So I've already spoken for $10 in the next few minutes. So why do you decide to be an oyster? Because the factors of production are simple. Share the link. I've said money is plenty for those, ladies and gentlemen, who understand the simple laws. Share the link. The law is simple with 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get back your capital of 120. You can either give reasons why you cannot share, or you can share the link. Simple. Because your excuses will remain valid. I will not say X is wrong. When someone comes to me and says, yes, I cannot share the link, congratulations, you are right. Because I started by saying, our acts cannot be wiser than our thoughts. And our thinking cannot be wiser than our understanding. Simple. Julius, I cannot share the link. Everybody I talk to says, no, congratulations. Our acts cannot be wiser than our thinking. That's how you think that you can share the link, and you are right. And our thinking cannot be wiser than our understanding. You are right. That's how you understand that everybody you talk to says no. Okay, congratulations. And that's your excuses for not making money. Yeah, bravo. And as I say bravo to you, me, I'm busy sharing the link and talking to people. And as I speak right now, okay, very, very soon it will be 821 because you see there is 0.6. They keep on sloping in per minute, per second, per hour, per minute, per second, per hour. Why do you decide not to jump on this opportunity? And people are busy talking about there is a return on investment, you earn 10%, 5%. Are you serious? We are earning per second here. And you are giving excuses. Okay, welcome back. From that mind session, I want to thank you. Those who have hated me, I'm sorry. Those that have spoken to pierce their hearts, I'm sorry. Okay, now back to my last session. It's the question and answer. But before I go into there, ladies and gentlemen, let me preamble now take you through understanding how the application works. If you have a question, ladies and gentlemen, please share your link, raise up your hand. Let me take you through your question and answer. But before, but before, I will be preambly taking you through how the application works. Ladies and gentlemen across the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Sorry for those that didn't expect. But okay, this is the application. It's known as the Royal Q app. It has the following applications. Make sure that this is how you app. And if it's not, check the version you have, ladies and gentlemen. When we come here on mine, on system settings, it must be a firmware version of version 3.3.1. Okay, it should be version 3.3.1, like you check up there. Okay, so that is how you can be able to check your app. Let me clear my icons here. Okay, that is how you can be able to check your app. Okay, now let me go back again. Okay, this is the application of Royal Q. It has important areas to notice. One, it has an area of advertisements. Okay, Jimmy Kayane, can you mute yourself? Thank you. Okay. Lebo, please, can you mute yourself? Thank you. Perfect. Welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sir Henry. You can ask your question.
It has been answered. So my question goes like this: for we the V1s in the royal queue, how did we assess the little we make? Where is the money in our wallet? Is it in Binance or in royal queue? And how do we remove the money if, like, per se, like most of at times I spoke with people, they said supposing the company food that once money will stop. So I want to know if the money is in royalty or it's being put to bind. That is my question. And
Okay.
secondly, I don't know if anyone is experiencing what I'm experiencing right now. My Royal Q app since last night is telling me service under maintenance, and I became a bit worried. But it's giving me some news of the coins that have been on sales, of which I don't know what's the problem. I don't know if you're also experiencing the same I'm experiencing here. So that's my question.
Okay. Thank you for that. Great questions, Leader Henry. That is great questions because most of the people are having that questions. The first one, we have two sides of the business that we can work here. One is the trading, which is your personal trading. The second one is the affiliate side, right? So if people are only trading,
Yes.
all their trading money will not be in Royal Q. The trading money, the profits will be in Binance or in Huobi, right? And the USDT. So there's no money, trading money in our Royal Q account. I also want to tag on the orange side. When you click on home and you click on revenue details, that is like an order book, that is like a ledger where Royal Q are showing us the profits that we are getting every day, right? Or whenever there's a date. So currently, since last night, you are right, the server is under maintenance. So it's not just your account, it is all our accounts. And this is why we love Royal Q, because they are updating the system almost once a week, every day, right? And that is normal. We have not lose any of our money because our money is not in Royal Q. Our trading profits are in our Binance and Huobi exchanges, right? The second one is that the V1 profits, that is what it is in Royal Q. So if you want to see your affiliate dollars, like the $30 or $40, 60, and even the trading profits of your people, that will show in your asset wallet. You will see, like Julius, leader Julius showed us now, as he was talking, his asset wallet increased in dollars, right? That is the only money that you can withdraw. That is the only money, right? That is the only money.
Hello.
So if you are working the business side, if you click on reward details, that is where the information of all the profits that you received from your affiliate side, from working the business, that is where it will show. So there's no trading profits in Royal Q, only affiliate money, affiliate dollars in the asset wallet, and you can withdraw that money anytime. Because if you get $30 now from someone that activates their reward, it's in your asset immediately, it's available immediately, and you can withdraw it from your Royal Q account, from the asset wallet, and the minimum is $10. The withdrawal fee is $2. So whether you're going to withdraw $100, $5,000, $1,000, the withdrawal fee is only $2 on all those amounts.
Okay, I'm saying in terms of the revenue, when you get to revenue, as V1s, those figures we have there as profit made by trading, how do we assess? That's what I'm trying. You said as V1, all our money is in Binance, and then
No. Listen,
know how to.
listen, Henry, you are confusing yourself. I said the trading profits are in Binance. The V1 profits are in your asset. Don't confuse yourself. If you are not working the business,
I have.
You will not receive.
I have no
money.
Are you talking? Hello?
I'm listening.
Yeah, well, I have no downline yet. I'm about to, because that is one of the challenge I said I might be facing right now. But I don't know if you will permit me to share my screen so you can show where this money is in Binance and also in the Binance wallet, because I normally mistaken what I see as profit in the revenue, in the reward as a profit.
All right.
But since you are making it.
You can share your screen.
Here is my screen. Can you see it?
Yes.
Yeah, here is it.
Go to your
this
Royal
is my Royal Q. Okay, like I was saying, when I click on reward on revenue,
click on revenue details.
It says services under maintenance. Yeah.
All our accounts is like that. Don't worry, my brother. All our accounts is like that.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
I'm not worried about that.
Yes, don't worry.
I'm not worried about that. I am saying right now, as it is like today's profit for me, this can be found in the Binance and not here.
Yes.
Okay. Then how do I assess it at the Binance? How do I get to it at the Binance? Since
your profit is in USDT in your Binance. Go to your Binance, you will see it is in USDT.
Okay. Leader Annelien. Hello, Leader Annelien. Hello.
Yes, Leader Julius.
Yes, there is a new update. Let him first go back into his Royal Q. First, go back to your Royal Q account. Thank you so much, Leader Annelien.
Okay.
Just something short. Go back to your Royal Queue. Now, the accumulative profits is now not being visible into your Royal Queue account. I don't know whether you are not opening your Royal Queue account.
I am. It's just that. Okay. I'm here. Mr. Julian, I'm here. Hello.
Tap on news. Tap on news.
Here is the news.
Check on your order message. Tap on your order message. You see, all your trades are happening in your Binance, okay? You see,
Yes.
all your trades are happening, but you cannot be
The
able
trade,
to.
yes.
Okay, now listen to me. All your trades are happening, but the cumulative profits cannot be seen in your Royal Queue. But all your money is still in your Binance. It's just an update that is happening in Royal Queue. It's just an update that is happening in Royal Queue.
Okay.
Hope it's okay with you now.
Yeah.
Hope it's okay with you.
I want to, yes, but I want to show you
Tap on wallets. That's where your money goes. Your money goes to USDT.
What's wrong this?
Okay.
Tap on the spot wallet.
I should go to spot. Okay. Where is the?
Your money is usually now. I need. Huh?
Okay, go ahead. I'm listening. Hello.
I'm waiting for you to finish what you are doing.
Okay, I'm listening. Talk. I'm on to. Okay. I'm listening to you, sir.
Now I need to make this clear. You can stop sharing your screen. Let me come back on video. Because
Okay.
there is something I need to make clear to everybody across the world. And this is what I'm expressing, and I need to make it clear because it's a challenge for so many people. I've answered this so many times, but it seems it's not being kept on. Now, this is what happens. We are doing live trading. Okay, we are doing live trading. When I talk about live trading, there is no store for your money. Okay, there is no special bank site that once the robot sells and puts money in your USDT, it keeps it aside there waiting for you. It is now, ladies and gentlemen, it is a cycle. What do I mean by a cycle? It buys, it sells, and it buys again. Let me express it again here. Let me express it again here. Let me do some extra session. Just a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry I might delay to pick these images, but just a minute. Okay, I'll talk about, I think I'll need to go into details about this today so that I make people understand. Okay. Now let me go back to the working principles of the bot, okay? Now, the bot, ladies and gentlemen, has the first working principle we call the martingale strategy. Now, the martingale strategy is the ability for the robot to keep buying whenever the market goes down. That one I will not explain so much. This is what I mean. That when the robot buys a coin for you, it does what you call dollar average cost. It buys more whenever the market goes down. It buys more whenever the market goes down. It buys more whenever the market goes down. That is the first principle. So the bot increases the position through post-multiple investment method. What do I mean by post-multiple? If you put in your first buy-in amount, okay? For example, your first buy-in amount, if it is $15, okay? And the coins you are trading are 6, the number of pieces. Meaning, if your capital is $200 like my brother, okay? You needed to do few coins. Because if you do many coins, ladies and gentlemen, the robot, if this coin keeps on going down, okay? If this coin keeps on going down, the robot will finish your lump sum capital very fast. What do I usually teach? I usually say, put 80% of your money should be in your USDT balance, because you now understand how the robot works, because it puts in little. So if the first buy-in amount was 15, it will keep on reducing little until it finishes the $200. So if you do so many coins, this is what happens. The robot will finish the $200 very fast, because it is buying more at a cheaper price whenever the market goes down. That is the first principle, how the robot works. Okay, let me go to the second principle. Now, this principle I've explained, ladies and gentlemen, works when a particular coin is going down, okay? When a particular coin is going down, that is how the robot works. Now, as it is doing that, if you check into your coin, okay, let me get there also. Okay, for example, let me pick one coin here. There is some, okay. It means now the market is having a huge momentum. But, okay, now when you see this, let me also explain it. When you see this abnormal network connection, okay, let me come back on camera and explain that before I continue. When you see abnormal network connection, ladies and gentlemen, it means that the market is gaining momentum. When the market is gaining momentum, what the robot does, it stops all other things it's doing and it focuses on the market. When you check your news, you'll always see buy, sell, so many buy, sell repeatedly. That's what will happen, because all your profit and your money remains in your Binance. Now, I want to express the question that my brother is asking. Why is it that I'm not seeing the money physically into my Binance account? That's what I want to focus on before I go into that question again. Okay, let me come back here. Now, when the market is having an upward movement, okay? The essential principle of quantitative bot is to use a certain strategy to buy low and sell high in the spot market. Now, remember, if you are using a strategy, you are using a cycle. What is a cycle? It is buy and sell. Okay, now let me express it here very well. When the robot buys here, it sells here, it buys again here, and it sells here. It buys again here, and it sells here. It buys again, it sells. Now, meaning it uses your capital and your profit again. If it is in a cycle, and it's not in one shot. Now, what does this mean? It means it will keep on buying. So if this is this coin and this, it buys again, it sells, buys, it sells, buys, it sells. That is the sequence. How do we benefit from this? The robot uses what we call the power of compounding. The power of compounding. It is a high probability of profitability. For example, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we mean, okay? If the robot, you are trading with $1,000 and you are making 1% daily profit of $10, you are making 1%, which is $10, ladies and gentlemen, meaning this robot is using the capital and the profit again. Okay, I don't know whether I can be able to explain it much more further there. Now, for example, let me use this. If it was trading $1,000 and you are making $10, $10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 days. After 11 days, your current capital, ladies and gentlemen, is $11,100. It's okay, it is 11,000. Meaning, ladies and gentlemen, it has made another profit of $110. Now, after 11 days, your robot is no longer trading, ladies and gentlemen, with $1,000, okay? The robot is no longer trading with $1,000. After 11 days, if we call a compounding, it will be trading with 1,000 and this one, okay? It is 11, I think now. Now, it will now start making 1% of now no longer making you $10. It will now be making you $11, $11. Because why? It compounded on $110. Now, let me first come back on camera before I express this very well. Now, if you are a pure trader and you are not sharing the business, you must have what I call a long-term mindset. For example, my brother is trading with $200. If the robot makes for him $7 today, the next time it is buying again, it will be using $207 as capital. It is compounding on his money. So if he wants to withdraw his money every day, it is hard. Unless he gets his coins out of the cycle and puts them in one shot. Meaning, robot, sell once and give me back my money. That is the intention of the one shot. But if you are trading using a cycle, ladies and gentlemen, it is buy, sell. Meaning even the profit it has made, it gets it back, ladies and gentlemen, back in use. I don't know whether you could understand me. It is a compounding effect. So if my brother, you want to get your profit from the business, get your coins to one shot, okay? Let the robot sell them once and doesn't buy again. But if we are using a cycle, ladies and gentlemen, across the world, it is buy and sell, meaning if the robot makes for you $10 today, you cannot see your $10 in your USDT. Why? Because it buys, it sells, it buys again. It buys, that is the continuity of the business. I don't know whether someone could understand me, but if you have not understood, you need to attend tomorrow. I repeat for you, I repeat for you, I repeat for you, I repeat for you until you understand. Let me know whether I'm answering his question. I don't know whether he's still here. Henry, have you understood?
Understanding. I'm here. I can understand you.
Have you understood now?
Experience.
Yes, like if you said, if I might get you right, you said the robot works on a compounding strategy whereby he uses the profits where it has accumulated and uses it to again and buy because it was on a cycle mode. If I want the robots to do it once, I can put it on a one cycle short. That is, after buying, then I can make a profit. But in as much as in a cycle mode, you keep buying, selling over and over again.
Exactly.
But I want to ask, there is a time you can come to the trading, to the Binance, you will discover that the money is depreciating, and there comes the issue where one will be having phobia that, oh, my money is losing, my money is reducing.
Okay, now
What
can
is
you
in that
share
situation like?
can you share your screen? I understand what you are asking.
Okay, sir.
Go to your Binance account.
Yeah, I'm there.
Now, for example,
Like
okay,
assistance now.
Now, let me explain what you are asking. For example, tap on your overview. Now, your overview is $215, okay? Now, as I speak, it had gone to 214. Did you see that?
Yes, I saw
so
it.
tap on your spot wallet. I explain what causes that to happen. Okay. Now scroll under these coins. Now, do you see your number one coin here is Smooth Love Potion? Okay, you see Smooth Love Potion? It is 1,360 coins of Smooth Love Potion. Do you see that? Am I speaking to you?
Yeah.
Please be with me. Okay. Now, those are the number of coins. But if Smooth Love Potion, its value can...
You are speaking. Go with you.
If its value goes down, that $86 can become $10. Do you understand when I saw its value going down? But the number of coins that were bought doesn't decrease.
Okay.
Okay. Cardano, its value can go down and the $43 can become $20. But the 22 coins of Cardano, they don't reduce. Okay. The value can go down. Okay. If the value goes down, okay, the overview on top reduces. Scroll up and I show you. You see now your money is 208. You see that?
Yeah.
It was 208. Now it's back 215. Do you see that?
Yes, I saw it.
Meaning the value of these coins reduces depending on the market. The value.
Okay.
You understand what I mean? Now it is 216. Do you see that?
Yes.
Now it is back to 215. Yes. Do you see that?
Yeah,
that happens as the change in the value. You understand what I mean? The value of these coins changes depending on the market, depending on the buyers and on the sellers of this particular coins, okay? But what the robot was programmed to do, the robot was programmed never to sell at loss, okay? So even if the value of SL portion goes down, the robot will not sell this coin, okay? It will wait for the value of this coin to come back, and that's when it will sell.
Okay.
So the total volume will always reduce according to the market.
Okay.
You understand? That is depending on the market. But the robot will never sell at loss. It will wait for this coin to bounce back in profit, and that's when it will sell this coin. Have I given you the right answers?
Yeah, you've given me the right answer, and that means it is impossible for one to withdraw the profit he has made based on the system.
No, someone can withdraw. Listen to me. Someone can withdraw, okay? If you want to withdraw now, I said from the beginning, you must have, if you want to be a pure trader, you must have a long-term mindset, okay? Trading is for long-term thinkers. But if you make $7 and you want to take off your $7, what you do, put all your coins in one shot, okay?
Okay.
Put all your coins in one shot. Let the robot sell once, give you profit. If you are having a short-term mindset, it is sell off, have you profit. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
If you are a short, by the way, if you are a short-term thinker, let me come back here. Okay, let me stop sharing. Let me come back here on camera, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, if you join crypto trading and you have a short mindset, okay, your approach should be one shot. No, this one is giving me feedback, yet I'm still explaining to him. He needs to mute himself. Okay. Now, if you join trading and you want quick money, okay, put your coins in one shot, not in a cycle. Don't put them in buy, sell, because it is a continuous compounding factor. If you put in $500, $200, and you want quick money, the formula is simple: $100, $50, and you want quick money. Don't put your coins in a cycle. If you are using a strategy, go and tap on one shot. If you tap on one shot, it means sell once, give me profit, I'm done. But I usually say, in crypto space, money always shifts from the impatient and towards the patient people. So people who want quick profit, people want to take off their money very fast, put your coins in one shot. What do I mean? For example, now the market seems to be having a momentum. I don't know what we should be doing, because once the market is having momentum, what the robot does, it stops everything and it focuses on the trends. Now you'll find your news area more active. So I think I've explained.
Appointment anytime. Madam.
Okay, I think I've explained. So if you see abnormal network connection, just understand the market is at momentum. The robot stops everything and it focuses on buying and selling, buying and selling. You will monitor your Binance account. You see that your USDT will keep on increasing and decreasing because it is now buying and selling. That's where it will put its focus, especially when the market is having a huge momentum. Okay, now let me answer one or two questions and we call it a day.
Can I say something?
Yes.
Can I share my experience?
All right, share your experience.
Julius, my name is Hassatu, calling from UK. I joined this business like 2 months ago. So two weeks ago or 1.5, something like that, I withdraw like 500 and something dollars. So my capital was $2,000. So, but I was having the same problem, like, why is my profit? Why is my profit? I never bother anybody. I was just patient, you know, waiting, knowing that I could see in the profit. But then they said to me, it's in my USDT, which I kept monitoring until last week. Went up to like 800 and something. So my upline said to me, oh, you have 500 and something profit. You can withdraw it. So I did, but I was scared. But because I listened to people, so she said, oh, you can withdraw your profit. So I withdraw it. I was left with like 300 in my USDT, thinking, oh my God, it's going to finish soon. But nothing happened. And at the moment, I've got over $900 in my USDT, meaning when I took that profit, I still have some trade which didn't bounce back. So when it bounced back, I'm still trading. And I took my profit out. So like you said, it compounded, something like that. But then there will be a time where you can take your profit and you can go ahead and trade. It's just patient and, you know, when you can take out your profit. So it's not something you can see. But when there was that much money, like 800, so my upline said, oh, take out your profit. So I was eager to do it because I just wanted to know how to take out the profit, whether I can use the money, I can put it in my Binance account. So I was just spending, enjoying. And still now I have over $900 in my USDT and I'm still having profit. So I wanted to share that.
Wow, thank you so much, great leader from UK, for that experience. So what she shared, she said that you made $500 in your Royal Q account as profit, right? When one of the coins bounced back, you picked your $500 profit, and you waited for others to bounce back with time. Am I right?
Yes.
Exactly. So you can have your profit anytime, even in the cycle mode, as long as you are patient.
Yeah, that's right. And I'm still trading, no problem, enough USDT, and my capital is 20,000. So, yeah, I'm still having profit.
Wow, thank you so much for that amazing testimony. People are making money, so I want to encourage people are making money. Tell them that you are making money. Tell them you are making money from your trades.
Yes,
because
that's what I show to my friends and family. That's how I encourage people. Because I'm making money, they can see, I can show them. And I've withdrawn and I've used it, I can show them. So
I love that.
Yes.
Thank you so much for proving them right.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much for that testimony.
Bye.
Okay, let me go to King. Thank you so much. Yes, King.
Issues. Transaction ya $50 na kama tulikisema.
Now, the market is having momentum. People understand this. I need to explain it over again. If the market is having momentum, Binance will have issues, Hobby will have issues. The market is having momentum. There is high investment in the market right now. The market is having momentum. Let us be patient. Those who had set their robots right are going to make huge profit. The market is having momentum. Royal Q is showing connection B2500. Understand that the market's having a huge wave right now as I'm speaking. Let us be patient with all those that are having challenge. The market is having a huge momentum. Let me listen to Joy because I cannot hear King. Yes, Joy.
Good morning, my leader.
Good morning. How are you? Long time.
I'm great, thank you. And big congratulations. I've been congratulating you on the platform, but it's good to congratulate you mouth to mouth. You deserve it, well deserved. I'm proud of you. And thank you. Thank you, all Royal Q team. We thank God for what we are enjoying. And thank you for that strategy. When the market is red, it keeps selling and selling and selling and selling and selling. So it's great. Thank you so much.
Wow.
And the lady from UK, please, that testified, is it possible we connect with her how to get out the money? Because some of my prospects, what I've been telling them is to transfer to maybe Luno or other wallets, then they can withdraw from there. But because they think that, oh, if I cannot withdraw straight from the Binance wallet, oh, this is that, and some of them don't have Luno. It said them, okay, download Luno and all those. They see it as like a rigorous process. So I don't know if we can connect to Hasatu so that they can tell us how they withdraw, and it will make a lot of things easy for us because of the team we are building here. If it's possible, sir. I don't know.
Okay, it is okay. I can ask her, but what I usually say, it's like it happens in South Africa. People in South Africa cannot withdraw directly from Binance. People in Namibia cannot withdraw directly from Binance. So what do? They have another wallet. In people in South Africa, Namibia, they're using Alta Coin Trader that they can use. So they transfer money from their Binance to Alta Coin Trader, then to their FNB bank. Or people in South Africa, they transfer money from their Binance to their Luno, then to their bank account. That is not hectic. People need to understand how crypto works, because crypto, every country has its own rules and regulations, okay? And because of that, they need to understand that they need another extra wallet. For example, I have a Trust wallet. I have Binance. I have Luno. I have Hobby. I have MetaMask. I have over 10 wallets. So I can perfectly transfer money from my Binance to my Luno to my Stanbic bank account in Uganda. Or I can use my Binance, but if it is working in my country, it doesn't mean it's working in UK. That's what people need to understand, because different countries have different rules and regulations.
Okay. All right.
Hope
Okay,
it's
sir.
all.
Thank you. Yes, thank you so much, sir.
All right.
God bless you.
Bless you too. Yes, Barakati. Yes, Barakati. Let me go back to King. If they're not here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your time being here. I've tried to ask them to unmute. I cannot be able to access them. Okay. I cannot be able to access them, so I have nothing I can do about that. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. It has been a pleasing pleasure. Okay, yes,
Thank
King.
you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I must confess, I'm really progressively learning all that is going on. And I think why I couldn't speak the other time, it's like my question kind of have been answered in the course of your explanation. Because I noticed my Royal Cube is not showing me anything. It's telling me something is other, maybe I can't see anything. I can't see anything. Like when I on it, I discovered that where we have the competitive.
Yes, the market. Yeah, the market is having a momentum.
Yeah, so you just cleared that now. And
yeah, if you see, this has happened to the market. The market has moved from 60. Look at this as I'm speaking right now to 59,000. So that is a downward momentum. Okay.
Yes.
So that shakes the market. When that shakes the market, it causes there was a huge, someone took a lot of money from the market. Maybe this was a well. Look, if you look at this market in the last 15 minutes, let us do 15 minutes.
Yes.
Look at this in the last 15 minutes. The market was at 63,000, okay? You see that? It has had a huge downfall. Now, this shakes the market. You see this?
Yes.
Look at this in the last 15 minutes. From 61 to 59. Now, this is not a return on investment. And because of that, when this happens, it shakes the market. When it shakes the market, Binance Royal Q stops showing everything and it focuses on buying and selling. So when you check your Binance account, you realize that buying and selling in USDT still continues.
Okay. Very clear, very clear.
Oh, now it's clear for everybody. So people should always focus. Yeah, people should always focus on where their money is, because their money is in their Binance account. They should see, is the robot buying or selling, buying and selling, because their money is not into their Royal Q accounts. Since their money is not in their RoyalQ account, they should look at the Binance where their money is, or in the Huobi where the money is. Okay? Because that's where the robot will always monitor and keep the trades happening.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Hope I've been able to answer.
No, clearly.
Yeah, so people were asking, I'm not seeing my profit in my RoyalQ. Your profit is not in your RoyalQ. Times of momentum of the market, your profit is in your Binance. Check your Binance account. And you see at news, it is buying and selling, showing you there is continuous business.
Okay. So if a prospect decide to join the RoyalQ, whatever comes to me goes to my account.
Okay, no, let me show you. For example, now, okay, it seems it is back. It seems now it is back because the few minutes I was not able to see my profits. So during momentum stages, I may not even be able to see my profit because the robot is now focusing on buying and selling in the Binance, okay? It seems the market is trying now to reduce on the momentum of the dip that happened.
Okay.
Now, even what people are expressing right now is that if they are huge capital, if someone was trading Bitcoin, okay,
yes,
they are over. If it was $100, now it has reduced. But doesn't mean that their money has gone. It's because of the huge downfall of the market.
Yeah.
Because the robot doesn't control the market. I hope you understand that.
Very clear.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes.
I see Silva here. I hope it's the last question. Yes, Sylvester.
Yes.
I'm not hearing anything. Now someone can hear you. Your network is cutting. Get a better network side. Let me go to Robert as you find a better network. Yes, Robert.
Mama, sir, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine. How are you, sir?
I'm good. I'm calling from Nigeria. Sir, please, I want to know how can one in Nigeria withdraw his money from Nigeria?
Nigeria withdrawing money is simple, okay? Now, I need to tell this, ladies and gentlemen, across the world, okay? If you want to withdraw money from your Binance account, understand how crypto works, okay?
Okay.
How does crypto work, okay? Crypto works with what we call P2P trading. You see this? You see this P2P trading, my brother?
Yes, sir.
All banks across the world will fight direct withdrawal of crypto into fiat currencies, okay?
Okay.
So now what we have is what we call P2P trading. It is peer-to-peer. Crypto is moved from one person to another using a wallet. So you tap on P2P trading. And when you tap on P2P trading, we have two ways we can trade crypto, okay? And turn it into fiat currency. You see where there is Express. Okay, let me first go back. Okay, now when you tap to P2P trading, okay? When you come here, or when you tap on P2P trading, you need to set your P2P trade, okay? It has what you call home. It has what you call orders. It has what you call ads. It has what you call profile, okay?
Yes, sir.
Now come down here where there is profile and make your profile very clear, okay? How do you make your profile very clear? Put in your payment methods. Now, these are my different payment methods I've been able to put into my P2P trade. One, I can do mobile top up on my number, okay?
Okay.
I can do mobile money. Now, it depends from one country to another, okay?
Okay.
I can give cash to a person physically. I can also deposit on a bank called Equity Bank, okay? Or
Okay.
I can use cheaper cash. Those are different methods I put into my P2P trader account. Okay. Now, I can be a merchant, meaning I can sell crypto on P2P as a trader. I can be a trader whereby someone can send me their money and I give them crypto.
Okay.
Meaning I can become a P2P trader and I can make profit.
Okay.
But me, I'm not interested. Now, two, you see, I've been trading personally and I've been buying, and you see, they say, I release in 5.83 minutes and I complete my trades 100% in the last 11:30 trades I've done. Now, if you are in Nigeria, okay?
Yes, sir.
And I tap on P2P traders, you see? Now, these are P2P traders in my country. You see them here?
Okay.
Now, there is buying, there is selling. You see this?
Yeah.
Meaning, if I have money in USDT, I can come here and I tap on sell, okay? Now, I can sell USDT, I can sell Bitcoin, I can sell BUSD, I can sell BNB, I can sell Ethereum, I can sell Cardano. Those are the only coins that are trading in my country, okay?
Okay.
But up here, you see where there is Uganda. You see this?
Yeah.
I can turn it into Naira. Let me say, if I'm in Dubai, I can put Dubai. In Dubai, these are the different people that are buying. And these are the different people that they are not sellers. They are only buyers in Dubai for USDT, but they are sellers of Bitcoin. These are people, and they are giving you their own prices. You see that?
Okay.
So I can choose Nigeria and I put in, I can choose Kenya. You see, in Kenya, they are buyers and they are sellers of crypto. You see? Okay, now let me choose your country, Nigeria. I put in Naira. What is the short term of your currency?
N.
It is here. You see, this is Nigeria. Okay. Let me say. Let me put this is Nigeria, right? So I want to confirm that I'm taking a receipt. So I agree with the receipts. So I am selling. You see, I can sell Bitcoin. You see, I can buy USDT. I can buy Bitcoin. Now, for example, if you have converted your money to USDT and you need cash, okay?
Yeah.
And I want to sell to this guy. When I check him up, he goes in details, okay?
Okay.
Tell me that he will pay me in my bank account. That is the payment method. So what do I need to do? I need to sell and he will put my money in my bank account. As long as on my settings profile, I put in my bank details. You remember what I told you?
Yeah.
So that's how you can do, my brother. Anyone can buy and sell crypto across the world if, for example, there are different countries, okay? You see all these countries?
Yes, sir.
So it depends on your country. Now this is Zara. This is now in Zara, you see? This is, I think, South Africa. These are people, they buy and they sell. I can sell to them and they can give me my money.
Okay.
In my bank account, you see? FNB, this one, he puts in the FNB. This one, he puts, you see, different strategies. This one, so you can sell and buy across the world. Let no one use you. Let no one deceive you. Use what you call P2P. I hope tomorrow I'll go into details. Tomorrow I'll start with P2P trading and I'll express it very well for everybody. So let us start on that tomorrow, my brother. So come prepared. I'll teach you how you can do P2P trading, buy and sell crypto across the world using Binance.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. All right.
I appreciate it.
All right. So I don't want to exceed here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for coming. It's extra 40 minutes. Meet tomorrow. I also get tired to be here for a very long time. God bless you and bye, everybody.